explain about the code about the bank transaction and updating about creating about a new account. So in here, I'm not changing about the transfer transaction, withdrawal transaction, or about the deposit transaction. It remains unchanged. So I will just like explain about the bank.cs and the bank system.cs. So the bank.cs I'm just added in here. I'm create about the class called bank, and then I'm create about the empty list, and I name the accounts, and in here I'm taking about the like account.cs in here, and then I'm create about a new constructor which start about the account to we start about the nucleus to the accounts in here, and then we create about the public method, the void method, and then add the account, and then call about the account class, which is taking about the account parameter of the class account, and then I'm using about the account dot class to add about a new account to the empty list, and the file account also, but like in here because like we want to file account into the list, so we need to use about the for each, and I'm called about the element of the in the account list is the accounts, and then if the account in of the account number is equal to the account number, then it will return our account, otherwise it will return nothing. And then I'm using about the method of the execution transaction, we take the parameter of the transaction, and in here the parameter is exactly which is inside the class of the deposit transaction, and then I'm exactly just using about the execute in the transaction, which is what was it? Okay. This is about the deposit transaction. So you can see in here we got that one, and we got like about the execute here. We got like about execute, and yeah, execute the withdrawal transaction and the transfer transaction doing the same thing. Let's just go to the bank system. So in here, I'm exactly just adding about a new option with a like adding one more add account with, and then I'm assigned to like number 5 to make a user to choose, and then create about a console line new account, and create about a wire through. In here, instead of using about the bank system, I'm calling about the new objects like about the bank instant, and then I'm start asking to the call about the new objects, and then call about the bank create a new object. Yeah, and then I'm changing everything. Instead of using about the bank system in here, I'm exactly just calling everything from the bank.cs. So you can see in here, I'm exactly using about the bank withdrawal, do the bank system, do deposit, do print, do transfer. Everything is taking about the parameter of the bank instant. And then when we see about the do withdraw here, I'm exactly just using the same thing of the console line, and then start that thing into the account number. And instead of using about the bank system, I'm create about the account, a class account, select account, and I'm calling about the bank instant with it calling about a file account, because like we take that parameter from the class bank, so we can use that parameter to use in the file account, which got the method of the file account and taking a parameter of the number. So you can see in here like the file account, we got like a string account number in here. So yeah, and then everything in here exactly the same, but except that the bank instant the execute transaction. So yeah, because that in the bank CS we got like about the execute transaction to then adding about a new object with 2 parameter like select account, the amount in here. So in here withdraw transaction we call about parameter transaction in this case, and then when we go to the about the withdraw transaction, you can see we got like about the 2 parameter in here, which is the constructor. And yeah, do print it exactly doing the same thing, but except that instead of we call about the withdraw transaction, we need to call the what was it? Okay, so just do print is that is not the same. do withdraw and do deposit exactly the same, except that we need to call about a do deposit transaction. And the do print is exactly what just like about print about the account number and the account name of that thing when we calling it. I'm adding one more thing about the stream because like I don't want like if user like type 1 2 3 and it's B 4 5 6 something like that. So yeah, I'm just like making the stream in here and then using the same method in this case and then print it using select that account. So do transfer is exactly doing the same except that I'm using about the account from account and then calling about the bank system file account. So everything is just like changing a little bit. Instead of using about the bank system, I'm using about the bank, which is taking the parameter the bank instant. And yeah, transfer transaction in here and calling about a new transaction with taking about the 3 parameter from account to account and then execute it. And I'm at one more option we did add account and then calling a parameter in the bank class. So the first thing like enter account name and then enter the new account number and then adding about a new balance in here. And then when 3 of this thing is done, I'm essentially just create about the new things like about taking call about the account class and then call the name of that object is like new account and then call taking about 3 parameter and then stored in the new account and then using about the bank system to add account to the new with taking the parameter of the new accounts in here. So yeah, this is like just about the basic things and then control line to the user with like congratulations, your account had added successfully. And now let's just run it to make sure it's running. So you can see in here we got like about 6 option and first thing I need to like create a better account. So like the first thing like Kevin and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 0. Okay, enter new account like about 5,000. Okay, congratulations, you added successfully. What if I want to bring it and then I type about the account number. So you can see in here account name is Kevin, your current balance is 5,000 and I want to like create about one more new account like about John and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and then I'm adding about a new balance with like 100. Okay, congratulations, you're adding new account and then I want to like transfer the body account number. What if I'm just typing about a wrong account number like about something randomly and then you can see that we got like about wrong account number. You need to choose again. So what if I type it correct like Kevin want to transfer to John, then the amount number is like 400. So you can see in here you withdraw successfully, your new balance is for 4,600 and then you add money successfully, your new balance 500. So then what if I want to check it again? So like I want to check like about the John 6 7 8 and then you can see account name John, current parent is 500. And what if I want to like withdraw the money from account Kevin? Okay, so like 20. So you can see in here it's got like a minus in this case. You withdraw successfully, your new balance is that thing. And what if I want to like add about the new money? So yeah. Okay, so we add the money successfully and then you see about my new balance in this one. And what if I'm just using about the withdraw and then I'm taking something is like larger than my current balance? So you can see in here if I got like by error, you can see unhandled exception, invalid, not enough money to execute. So it's run successfully, right? So yeah, that's it.